Good morning, people. Hey, this is the lineup. We about to line up. Right. My name is Jay, and we gonna do some work on this. I gotta head to work before I hop in the shower. We're gonna go ahead and line up real quick. You guys gotta get the front row seat. Edit this up just a little bit. We got good stuff going on the channels. Let me turn the music down. We got some good stuff going on these channels. They just did a workout this morning. We Get Fit with Jay last night. We had the chef cooking late night. You know he ain't supposed to be eating late night. Everybody know the chef ain't supposed to be eating late night, but he was up last night. YoungJay doing his little music thing. We got some good stuff going on for y'all. But this is the lineup with Jay. The line. We just last week went to go see Toby Salazar. This week we will get the interview with Toby. You see my pecs moving every time I say a word. I don't know what that's about, but it keeps happening. We about to get that interview and play some video games up there as well. It's Street Fighter 2. It's an arcade. So we're going to be up here the old school way. You know what I'm saying? You kids don't know nothing about that new. You know, we're going to be out the old way. You know what I'm saying? With the Street Fighter 2. Me, I might bring Chop along. That's Chop. He's our singer, or he's the homie. The guy that was with me in the car. So he might be there. Toby, we coming to talk about it. We might get a lineup. I don't really need one, but it's good to see an old friend, man. Anyway, let's get to it. Yeah, we're gonna move this. Hopefully we can get this thing stand still. You know what? I meant to do that, so I don't know why you laughing. I already meant that. You already know. It was supposed to happen. I was supposed to go get a new phone today. Motherfucker. Anyway, it'll fall. You guys are gonna laugh. We're gonna follow the same pattern. Just we're gonna do it exactly the same. So. Touch it up real quick. See, I'm real OCD-ish about my hair, and I always have been. So there's been... Whoa, stop that. That's somebody else's music. See, Zuckerberg got me paranoid. Oh, man. Anyway. I've always been OCD-ish on my lines, but there's been times where I've went back to go finish off one of my lines and been like, so I'm gonna do the minimum I can. You know, I just thought of something. So, when the season changes, you know what I mean? Like, it's still slow season for the next month or so. But once things get back to normal, I'm going to try to schedule an interview with Toby every couple weeks, every 3 weeks or so. You know, stay in the mix with him. And I think once a month, and this is documented, so don't nobody try to do this before me or do this as I'm doing it. You can if you like, whatever. Anyway, once a month, I'm going to pay for somebody's haircut, pay for Toby to cut somebody up, come to the shop while I'm over there broadcasting live, sit there and talk to the individual that wins the haircut, maybe donate his hair or something, or some, you know, if that person wants to give their haircut, the free haircut, to one of their kids that has really long hair, or to a random person on the street, maybe a bum. That's okay. That's far-fetched, okay, but anybody with long hair, basically, we're gonna donate it to that one. I don't know if it's an organization or people cut their hair off and give it to them. I'm not sure. I'll do some research on it, but we can do that as well. So I'm going to talk to Toby about that and see if we can start. I can pay for somebody to come down and get their hair cut, to talk, you know, intermingle with us, maybe get in on the vintage video game live over at Toby's barbershop. We're going to work it out. But yeah, man, let's get back to this line. But I'm excited about that. I want to pay to have somebody pay for somebody's haircut, come down, maybe give the locks that they cut off, give them away to some good, you know, thing, charity or whatever, people that don't have hair. And then after that, we're going to sit there and play video games, record it, and post it on my Fang thing. I'm getting all this stuff over to YouTube, slowly but surely. All of my stuff from Facebook is going to be on YouTube. Can't do that with Instagram. I've been on Instagram too. Ooh, wow, I'm supposed to be on Instagram. But I'm going to stay here on Facebook because the thing about Instagram I don't like is you can only record it to your story. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. I'd like to get all my stuff off of my story and put it on here, or take some of this and put it on my story. But the thing about the story is you can't reload it to your stream or to your page. Your feed, like, you know, on Facebook, you have your main page and then you go to your main feed and everybody's talking, yeah. You can't do that with Instagram, and that's retarded. I can't even like hashtag my workouts and be like, hey, workout with Jay, and then, you know what I'm saying, you can't treat it as a regular comment. You know, you can comment something, you can say hashtag this and then add it to their group or draw attention from their group. You can't do that with your story. So once it's on the story, it's done, you know. So that's why I'm on Facebook right now. I'm not going to cut this and go to Instagram so I can just keep it in one place. And no, I'm going to go ahead and share it right here. Let's get it. Long-winded, right? That's what you call a Larry talk. And I mean me. I'm not dissing on my dad. My name's Larry, too. So, yeah, Larry. So, we're not going to overcorrect this line. I think it's safe to say before I start cutting flesh that we're good. As I start cutting again. In my head, I'm like, okay, I need to quit. But my hand's like, one more time. You know, I want to stop, but the clip is just like. And We're done. Gotta stop before something bad happens. Oh man, we straight. Woo! Okay. And I've been thinking, I know a lot of the homies been seeing this, seeing my little thing, seeing my footage, seeing me documenting all this stuff. Same cat's gonna be like, hey, let's link up, let's kick it tough. Let's pick it tough when you make it. Let's, Trip, you don't even holler at me. Nigga, this and that, let's whoop, let's kick it, let's go get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the cats that should be hitting me up in the comment section, mingling with me online, but I'm the lone star, as you can see. So when I get somewhere, when I progress in a certain matter, don't come around with the bull stuff. That's on everything. You know what I mean? That's real talk. Food for thought. Everything is everything. And I like being the lone star, you know what I mean? I like it. I roll solo. I've always rolled solo. I've had a clique, you know what I mean? But I've always had that solo mentality of nobody's gonna look out for me but me, you know what I mean? When it comes to certain things, when it comes to, having to roll with people. But hey, once I get to a certain status in a certain place, no features, ain't no, hey, we homies, man, let's do a track. Nah. I'm gonna go back to my Facebook post and I'm gonna be like, okay, where you at though? Like, wait, you wasn't, I don't see your name nowhere. Like, that's what I'm on, okay? So I'm just putting it out there. I'm documenting it so when I do progress, there's no misunderstanding, no miscommunication. I'm gonna guide you to this episode of the lineup with Jay, and I'm gonna go to however long it is, 5 minutes in. I'm like, okay, look, this is I told you that this is gonna happen, and bam, and now you here asking for a free track for $100. Let me get on with the team. Oh man, let's just hang out. I'm done. Let's cut hair. So usually I like to keep it 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? A 5 o'clock shadow. So we're not gonna do too much with this. I like the way it's looking. So and I used to have the biggest problem with the sideburn thing because I didn't find out till later in life that it grew heavier on one side. So I'd all the time always be overcorrecting, like, okay, yeah, I got it, bam, bam, that's how it's really gonna look. And then you get out in the natural light and it's like, that ain't how it really looks. So it took me a while to understand that, you know, that's like, I'm gonna tell you this story about like when I started working out for the first time, and like maybe 4 years ago or whatever, and I lost a lot of weight. But so I'm doing the workouts, and it was a 2-month program, and it would be the last I remember it was like I was a week away from finishing the program. So obviously I stuck with it. I was true to the program. I lost the weight. But when I would look in the mirror, like I couldn't, like I was like, man, like I really don't see it. You know, people were telling me, hey man, like, yeah, you're looking good. And, like, you lost weight. But I was like, I just don't see it. It's a funny story. So the last day, and I would always look in the mirror and be like, okay, whatever. I don't really see it. So I remember this, on this day, I looked in the mirror, and it was back here. I was back here. And I was like, man, I'm pissed. I'm not pissed, but damn. And then I turned on the light, and then because of the light, I saw all the definition. So, and I don't even know what this story is relevant to. It's just, I was telling it to somebody the other day. And, like, it's just, it's, yeah, whatever. Whatever, let's cut here. Sometimes I get lost. My point was, the lighting is key. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm not going to do too much. We're going to lick my lips because they're really ashy. We're going to edge that up. Like, I don't even know what time it is. I got to be somewhere like at 11. So, edge that up. Get back here. Get back here. Okay. Get up here. We're going to finish this off. Bam. Bam. And then after that, we're going to get in the shower. We're going to get out of the shower. We're going to get handsome for work. And then we're going to go to work, go get the kids, yada, yada. Be back here. And then tomorrow's Monday, the everyday grind. I will be checking my emails, looking for the email. And on top of that, I will be waiting for a call back for a job that is looking at me at the prospect. He said I got the job. Just wait for the call back. Go sign some paperwork, and we'll be in it. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta go back and forth and looking for the right light. Yep. Okay. Hopefully it still looks straight because I think I've reached that point. And the point that I'm referring to is I know me, when I cut, basically, if I cut too long, I'll get to a point where it's like, okay, if I make one more move, if I do one more thing, I'll just keep going. And if I keep going, I'm going to mess something up. I'm at that point. I got to get to work, take a shower. Y'all take it easy. Hopefully we on point right here. We'll just act like we are. And we done. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Peace.